Okay, let's see if that holds. I've gone through 3 different, what are these called? Suckers? The Joe Biden suckers. Things that hold your phone to the wall. And it just doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work as good as it used to. It's terrible. I feel like there's something we could do about it. Probably have to put some more imports or tariffs on China. China. Clearly, the garbage is what we want. Man. I wanted to try to get a video of my totally zero intervention 200-mile drive today. But, oh well, who cares? Either you know or you know by now, right? Either you know or you know. Why are we... Okay. We are getting into the left lane. Excellent. What can I do differently? Absolutely nothing. It's just gonna keep slowly degressing until it's just pointing straight up. Yay, horn falls off. What if we start there? Let's see if the car jumps the street light this time. I don't know if I actually have it on video of the car jumping the light, but yeah, that's definitely been a thing. A thing with a recent update. For the first time ever, it didn't go ding. Fries are done. It just started to go. The ding, for those who know, is usually associated with the green light that tells you it's okay to go. AKA, the red light changes to a green light, and now you can go. However, it didn't ding because the light never turned green. I mean, not up to that point, at least, for sure. Oh, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. And if I hold on to it, the police are gonna pull me over for driving recklessly. Putting my socks on is not recklessly somehow. What if I just hold on to it? Is that better? That way I can go like this. What if I take this stupid thing down and I just put it like that? Now I'm holding this. If I hold this piece, and I'm not holding the phone, is that like a loophole? I'm not holding the phone. I do like to record this stretch of highway. What am I gonna do? Green light, but I can't go. Thank you, huge semi truck, for blocking the lane. Wow. You gonna go for it? You can't. We can't go now either. So I hit the brakes. I'm gonna back that thing up actually. I don't know what the fuck you thought I was supposed to do. Okay, we're back in drive again. My horn's not as impressive as yours. Yeah, did you want me to go around them? Piece of shit. Hey, Reddit. This one's for you. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about the lawsuit that Bondi just filed against Maine for allowing boys to compete in women's sports. Doesn't mean shit to you, big deal to you. Don't understand how anybody can care about such a thing. Why is this one of the top issues? Alright. It's almost like the car knows something's going on. It started to turn. Like we're getting ready. Yeah, it won't be long. We'll have our second green light. And that was the first one. I should have went. Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried to jump a red light ever? Is that a human thing? That all humans try to guess when the red light turns to green and maybe get the jump on the light? I know I've done it at least once or twice. Definitely not like every trip. I would dare say hardly ever. As a how many times have I done that versus how many times have I stopped at a red light? I would say the percentage is less than 99%. Or greater than 99%. Yes, greater than 99% that I had only done it maybe twice. So, out of, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of times I've stopped at a green light. Calculate this out. In the last 25 years of driving or whatever. I don't want to touch it because it's actually looking pretty good. Maybe I will adjust this mirror at least so that way it's somewhat helpful. For those following along at the ranch update, the pump house is coming along. The walls are up. The floor is in. Some settling has occurred. So I may need to do some more shoring up. Try to, I don't know, fix the foundation. To all those haters out there were saying that the car didn't want to go because it knew it was going to hit the curb, there are several times that the car didn't want to go. And I would love to do that experiment all day long to see if the car actually did see and realize and know that it was going to hit the curb, or did it just get lucky? It was just one of those times where the car doesn't care. It's just taking a sweet time. It kind of sucks, but I guess it works. You can see me meow. Check it out. I've got mirrors doing things. I've got cameras doing things. I got that thing displayed perfectly. I mean, you can hardly tell that my hands are on the wheel, or that my feet are not on the pedals. The other one up. There it is. Yeah, these. Can't put shit in the legs. Oh, you son of a bitch. I just hit it. Still holding on. Still holding. Hold. This is the biggest structure I've ever built, a 12 by 12 pump house with a roof that is also approximately 12 feet tall. I know it gets really windy out there, so I want to make sure it's good and strong. I guess I'm not too worried about the walls not being perfectly level. Oh man. Plan your next known charging locations. I wonder if I can plan to charge at Tesla. See, I know for a fact there's a charger right there. Get it? I want those chargers. There's probably extra one right here. Yeah, that's the chargers right there. So let's just go here and charge. That's where I want to go charge. Right there. We don't want to go backwards. Pay 47 cents a kilowatt hour. And I need to keep going forward. So I guess do nothing. Still says we're going to get there with 5% energy. What if I set the arrival speed to 5%? Doesn't like it. What else is going on other than that? guys. I feel like I've got it way better than the hardware 4 people currently. Without having that inward-facing camera. It's not worried about where my eyes are. I'm looking at you. I got my peripheral going on. I'm looking at mirrors. I'm looking at screens. Main thing I'm not really looking at is the road. Because after 100,000 miles of driving on full self-driving, I'm pretty confident. Safety is the #1 priority. You might hit a curb. You might hit a pothole. You may get into an accident. It's not going to avoid every accident. But the car is really, really smart. I'm rocking the 12.6.4, but I've had like 3 updates since I got the 12.6.4. Software. Checking for updates. Your software is up to date as of April 16th at 3:51 p.m. Version 12.6.4. Most important thing I'm looking at is for that white, bright, flashing light at the top. I need to touch the steering wheel before it gets really mad at you. It's starting to get concerned when it turns red, and then it beeps at you. You only have milliseconds left to respond, and your full self-driving time is out. Friend at work's telling me that with some mirrored sunglasses, the car can't tell, because he's got hardware 3, but he's got the inward-facing camera. The car doesn't really complain about his eyes not being on the road as much, and he says he could probably fall asleep, and it would just drive him home. But I know if you're not exactly, propped yourself up like Weekend at Bernie's, at least look like you're alive. The car's probably gonna not keep working. And as I got to drive a hardware 3 with the inward-facing camera, I did a Model S Plaid 2021, I think it was. It was a lot of fun, and it was a different type of experience. That Plaid is hella fun to drive. However, it will still nag you to see if you're paying attention. It was really, really, really far and few between. Like, I almost went 100 miles, I bet. Just looking at the road and not having the car bitch about me not looking at the right spot on the road was pretty nice. But I don't know, I get pretty bored just staring at the road. I have seen the road a lot. Working at Tesla the last year, so year and a half now almost. Damn, time is flying by. there really slowing down. Must be he's got a full load of dishes or something in there. See, I think it gets over too soon right here, because a lot of people will get in this left turn lane to turn left right here. And some naughty people have even been known to make an illegal U-turn. How brazenly, right next to the sign that says no U-turn. They'll just U-turn right there. I cannot believe it. People will just save 5 minutes of their day. Take such a extraordinary risk. However, if you're in this lane, you get screwed over out of it. I'm like, why are we not in that lane? Why did we not go to that lane? I signaled. It would have been nice to go that lane. Could have had pole position. Could have been even a little bit closer to work. But no. I wonder if I like find some rope or something. Try to tie this. It's definitely shaky. Our neighbors cooked us some, or caught us some fish. I don't know how they got them, but they gave them to us, and we cooked them up and ate them. They was yummy. And word on the street, might become more of a fisherman out here on the land. Checked out a couple creeks. Martin Creek is pretty badass. The neighbors told us about that. Went and helped out Brenda. Burger time, you better come on in, yo. Brenda needs you now more than ever. Burger time. I had string in here for like 6 months probably, and the one time I need it, I don't have it. I finally took it out. So you see how these like marks on the road? Sometimes full self-driving will see that, especially on the highway, if it's just 2 lanes, just or like 2 tracks just locked up, like a semi just locked up all of its tires at full speed with a full load. That will freak out full self-driving, and it's like it remembers the crash or something, and it's afraid that it still might be a problem. I don't want to see any chargers. I don't care about the chargers. Oh yeah. Close. We should have. I made it to work. I'm getting my free charge on. It's a semi-factory. What are they doing? Thought they were done. Here's the Pegasus thing. Soon. It often likes to turn right immediately, which if you look at my map, it wants to turn right here. Why? I need to go that way. The map says I need to go that way. The route says to go that way. But yet, you don't go that way. I guess you just changed your mind. You go wherever you want to. So it would be nice to have the latest version, 13 and whatnots. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. And why do we got all the hazmat team here today? Hopefully it's just a training. Clear water filtration. Hopefully they're just filling up some stuff. We do got a couple of cyber trucks out there. What the heck is going on here? Are these generators? Interesting. End trip. We're already here, bro. We made it. Now we just gotta find a charger. Cause living up to my, what's it called? I totally screwed myself over by saying that every time I came into work and needed to charge, I was able to charge. Even if all the chargers were taken, I would just come back on next break. Or, you know, it's only ever taken one next break. But I guess I could always come back the next break if that break didn't work out. Jinxed, yo. I jinxed it. We got the one reserve spot for when Elon shows up. Allegedly. Looking both ways. No, full self-driving. There's like 3 or 4 cyber trucks I've seen in the parking lot. Let's see if we got any space over here. Because I think it's looking an awful lot like he's got no charges. Not even superchargers. Stop it. Stop it. I don't see anyone there. Oh, I see someone there now. Your vehicle consumes power, even when it's not driving. I didn't know. let's go for another drive. Quick, wake up. Hit the emergency button. Go, go, go. Why can't we drive yet? Come on. That white Model 3 left from somewhere. Go, go, go. Good your way still. Come on, Model 3. Front row parking spot. Nice. And that's what I'm talking about. Just give them a little bit of time. It won't be that long. Charger will open up. Everybody's constantly leaving, coming and going. And I think there's at least 2 other charging locations on campus. But I just wanted to be closer to work, or my doors. I mean, it's a long ass walk. Oh, choice. Charging to start momentarily. Come on. The issue is cabin overheat protection disabled. Battery charge level too low. Interesting. Oh well, it's on me now. I mean, where are you gonna go? Cut across, try to go around? Try to go between these cars or something? And so, I mean, I did pull forward quite a bit. You can see where I should have stopped at. But now I'm like out in the middle of the lane. Sorry, bro. Trying to get back to Indiana. Dash Cam Wednesday. I'm like, it doesn't look like a Tesla approved spoiler. These aren't Tesla handles. How is this car in a Tesla parking spot? Preposterous. Alright, good talk. Nice seeing you guys again. Sorry it wasn't very inspirational or something. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.